recap of the Detroit Lions' stunning come-from-behind victory over the Bears Sunday afternoon at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by your Chicagoland Chevy dealers. Drive what Bears quarterback Justin Fields drives. All right, folks, my wife said to me, "Hun, you got to knock off some of the cursing. Please. Please. You're better than that." So I'm going to do my very best to not curse in this video. Can't promise it because we just watched the Chicago Bears, one of my favorite teams in the world, collapse down the stretch because our coach went into the fetal position and I don't want to lose. How about trying to win the damn game? You got a 9-point lead late. Why are you kicking a field goal? Why don't you go for the touchdown? Pick up the first down at least and try and move the clock. What does a field goal do for you? 2 touchdowns, as we just saw, beats your ass. So why? Why are you so conservative? And then you've got a 12-point lead. They go right down the freaking field because, again, let's go in the prevent defense. What are you doing in the prevent, allowing them to just boop, 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 boop? See you later, touchdown. And how does their receiver, Jamison Williams, get behind 2 of your defensive backs? Eddie Jackson and Jalen Johnson, they get behind him? How the hell does that happen? Okay, now they've got a touchdown, so they're back in the football game. Guess what the Bears do on their next possession? Run off tackle, run off tackle. Timeout, timeout. 3rd and 9, and they try a deep shot to Tyler Scott, who, look, Tyler Scott may have a future. I don't know, but he stutter steps at the end of the route, and the ball is 2 yards past him. I thought Justin had a really good game today. We'll get to him in a minute. But why are you taking the deep shot on 3rd and 9? Why don't you take the deep shot on 1st down? Off tackle, knowing they've got that hemmed in. And then they use their timeouts. And guess how much time our genius head coach allowed the Lions to save? A fortune, because we burned exactly 15 seconds on that possession. 15 godforsaken seconds. Yeah, that's what we did. Now they get the ball back. Boop, 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 boop. There we go again. And next thing you know, David Montgomery's celebrating. He's in the end zone. And then one play and Fields gets smashed and it's a safety. Ball game over. They win. That is an absolutely awful freaking loss. Awful. And it falls at the feet, number 1, of the coaches. Matt Eberflus, you should be ashamed of yourself. You are 3-7 coming in and you play not to lose like that down the stretch. Come on now, we don't have these type of game-breaking, game-wrecking defensive guys that are going to get to the quarterback all the time. I like that Sweat's here, but we're not at that point yet. You got to be freaking aggressive, and you weren't. You played afraid, and that's what pisses me off. Let's go through some of the numbers. Our Felco play of the game is the drop pick 6 by Jalen Johnson when the Bears had a 7-0 lead. Detroit has the ball deep in the red zone. They throw a little out. And Jalen Johnson's got it. Pick 6, gone 100 yards. And guess what? He drops it. You want to get paid 18 to 20 million, and you're a good football player. Great players who get paid like that, guess what? They make that play. That is the play of the game, because if you pick that off, even if you don't score, they don't tie the game, and you probably win the game. Terrible, terrible play by Jalen Johnson. Player of the game, I'm giving it to Justin Fields. He ran for over 100. He threw for $162. That dumb isn't 100%, but give that kid a lot of credit. Showed a lot of guts out there. He ran for 104, I believe. Yeah, 104 on 16 runs. And passing, he was 16 of 23 for $169 and a passing touchdown. He was sacked twice. That kid played his ass off today. He showed you a lot coming back from injury. And that is our Vienna player of the game, Justin Fields. Our stat of the day brought to you by 4 Seasons. Heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. 4-1 takeaway margin. The Bears took it away 4 times. 3 picks and a fumble recovery on a kickoff. And guess what? You had the lead with just over 3 minutes to go, and you couldn't find a way to close that thing out. That's a bad loss. It's a bullshit loss. Bears lose 31-26. I'll see you tomorrow on Cap and J Hood in the morning. We'll talk about it. Take that.